Hey guys, it's RookX. I'm here with round 3 of the YuGiOh non-meta tournament. Just getting ready to go. Let's go with scissors, and we get to go first again. Awesome. So I'm currently 1-1. Or sorry, this is round 4 actually. Yeah, I've lost 2 games. So I'm currently 1-2 actually. This hand's a little difficult. Yeah, I'd hate to have to ditch the instant fusion to get my herald ritual spell to hand. But I may have to. Yeah, I think I have to. Grab Dawn of the Herald. Activate Dawn of the Herald. Tribute Perfection. Ben 10. All this jazz. Add a Star Surf Scepter. And we will pass our turn. See what our opponent is playing. Hopefully not something too terrible. Twin Twister, okay. Well, I don't think there's any sense in negating that. I feel like maybe the reason he did that was just to get Garanex in the graveyard. Yeah, we will negate that. It's not a card I don't think we can allow to go off. Barong. Okay. And we will negate this as well. Well, it's terraforming. Get a Ritual Sanctuary to hand. Okay, so Barong will trigger when he's destroyed by a card effect, so I can just ram my Seraph Scepter into him. How many cards do I have in graveyard? How many spell cards? 3 spell cards. I think that's not a terrible idea. Yes, we want to use that effect. Add Sovereignty. We're going to keep Perfection in defense mode for now. And just Kamikaze. And leave our turn at that. Okay. Sweet. Now we're going to be able to trigger our engine. Let's just add Dakini. And Ritual Sanctuary, target the Star Surf Scepter in our graveyard and shuffle back these 4 spell cards. And hopefully get our engine going. Yes. And yes. Let's keep that in hand, actually. Kind of interesting that we drew that. No. No, we're good. We're going to activate this pre-prep, just get some more advantage to our hand. Make an Ouroboros. Pop that guy. Draw another card. Yeah, let's negate that. Don't really want any part of that. Our opponent surrendered. Alrighty, we take game 1, and see you again for game 2. Alrighty, back for game 2. Our opponent is probably furiously siding as I speak. Doesn't want to get shafted by heralds again. And he will most likely be going first. Yeah, it's not a good idea to let herald go first in most situations. Maybe he's setting some kaijus. That's always fun to see when you're playing herald. Yeah. This tournament's going kind of as expected so far. I feel like I've made a couple perhaps costly decisions that may have contributed to me currently being below 500, but you know, this tournament is primarily for fun and my own amusement anyways. I'm not too concerned with the results. Obviously it's nice to do well, but yeah, just more of a for fun thing. So our opponent is letting us go first. That's an interesting decision. Yeah, I wonder what he sided. I think kaijus are a distinct possibility. Well, let's test the waters with... Actually, let's one day of peace before we manage you. Okay, another herald. Didn't really want to see that, but whatever. We're going to be adding Ben 10 to hand, and just do this song and dance again. Like I said, I'm really hoping for no kaijus, but that's kind of an unreasonable thing to hope. Very popular side deck card and a very good side deck card against this deck. And we're going to add our Scepter to hand. At least we know our opponent won't be OTKing us. If you could OTK us with a Perfection on board and just a Manju sitting there, that'd be pretty impressive. But, yeah. Even if you were able to clear my board and deal a lot of damage, it wouldn't matter because of one day of peace. So that's kind of nice. I'm mainly hoping for just not a lot of back row. I want to be able to trigger this challenge in next turn with as little problems as possible. Let's say no to that, because that was his normal summon. So taking that away from him is pretty good, I think. With one day of peace, he was able to draw a lot of cards. Or, not a lot, but extra cards, definitely. So, okay, just one back row. I'm very glad to see this. Yeah, let's just continue with the show. One back row we can definitely deal with. If it's a counter trap, whatever. If it's just a normal trap, then we just negate with Herald. We might have game this turn. Wouldn't it all surprise me? Yes. And now we're going to overlay to Ouroboros or to Deltaros. Decisions. Ouroboros will make him go minus from his hand, but there might be stuff in his hand he even wants in the graveyard. Deltaros will just kill this with no real issues. Although if it was a counter trap, he would have activated it already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have activated it already. And if it was a counter trap, it would stop Deltaros anyways. So, I think Ouroboros is the prudent plan. Slightly more damage as well. Hit that. Just a Twin Twister, a pure bluff. That's good to see. Let's activate that effect. Make him go minus. Rekindling, that's an excellent card to hit. Excellent card to hit. Now the question is, do I have game? I can... My opponent isn't a fan of his hand. I can see that. He's had some pretty bad luck in these two games, although I really question his decision to let me go first again. That's... yeah, probably not the best decision. Although maybe he sided Kaijus and was hoping he would have them. But yeah, I think the plan here will be Ritual Sanctuary, ditch Dawn of the Herald into Machine Angel Ritual, and then Ritual Summon Benton by tributing Idleton. Idleton will boost these guys by 1,000 each, and I think that should be game. So that is going to be the plan. Very quick replay for this round 2, as opposed to my previous 2 matches, which I lost. Those were very long matches, especially for YuGiOh long matches. So, yeah. Gonna Ritual Summon Benton by tributing Idleton. This is weird. You normally are tributing the Benton, but in this case, Idleton will give us game. And enter the battle phase, and attack. Yeah. So, pretty quick. Round 4, not round 3, as I incorrectly stated at the beginning of the video. But, yeah, we go back to 2 and 2, which is nice. GG's to my opponent. He got kind of screwed with his hand, but that's the way YuGiOh goes sometimes. So thanks for watching, and see you back for round 5 soon. Bye.